and things take a turn for the worst.
I've just arrived in Ibiza and I need somewhere to stay. Where is he? I need to get him. We need to stay together, basically. He needs to be with me for tomorrow. Nightmare. Oh, I want to go home. We're going to find somewhere where we can stay, mate, where we can live. Mate, are you coming or not?
Luke is headed 4 miles away to Bow, East London, for the next 3 weeks. But he doesn't have to tackle the job of organising the wedding alone. He'll have help from the other special person in his life, best friend 24-year-old Jay.
Come on, let's get this done. Why not? A drink?
Yes, drink.
They met while working in a bar in Coventry 6 years ago, and Luke soon followed Jay out to Ibiza. And it's been a wild bromance ever since.
I love him to bits, and I will do whatever I can to make sure this works.
Separate, they're great. Together, absolute nightmare. They will cause chaos.
What is that? For me to go to his wedding and be his best man, it's going to probably be the greatest day of my life. Come on out drunk, mate.
They can't legally marry in Ibiza, so Luke has an exciting plan to tie the knot in London at a registry office on a Thursday.
Venue, registry office, short, sweet, simple, witnesses, in, out.
Are we going to party at all?
No party,
England?
no party.
Right, so that's the England list done. Yeah, I think we deserve a drink for that. Yeah.
After the registry office, he'll then immediately fly back to Ibiza to make final preparations for Alex's surprise blessing.
Not going to spend the night with my wife on my wedding night.
That's right, you can spend it with me.
Before flying his bride and their guests out on the Friday for a blessing and a party on the Saturday.
The big wedding is Ibiza. That's when we're really, really going to get married.
This is set to be the most convoluted wedding ever.
So what do we need to do first? So England venue. Come on, man, we've been doing this 25 minutes. Get it
You're killing me already.
This is what we've got to do by tomorrow. Ibiza can be put on the back burners, put on the hob to simmer. This, we need to get this boiling.
Stressing me out already.
First stop for the lads, Marylebone Registry Office in central London. A place just to get the legal bit out of the way.
So this is our yellow room. As you can see, it's one of our smaller rooms. It is the one that is usually booked out. Liam Gallagher got married here, so...
In this room?
Yeah.
Celeb slows.
Accompanied by her friend Kelly, Alex has come to see her dream wedding venue, Boreham House in Essex.
Hiya!
With her Ibiza party days behind her, she's wishing for a more grown-up wedding setting.
Oh, wow!
That's amazing.
Oh, my God, that's so nice.
How many people approximately?
Probably 50 to 60.
And your partner's side?
Possibly 20.
This is set up for 110, but 80 of you is going to be fine.
Oh dear, 80 people in this room might be a bit of a squeeze.
And how many people does this hold, do you say?
20 people.
20 people?
Yes.
For what we want, it could just be perfect. Be spot on.
I love that you can see it out like that.
Yeah.
As you walk in, like,
It's beautiful.
that's so nice.
It's a lot more quieter because we've only got the one row of traffic going on.
So far, so good.
So this is our blue room. It seats more people. It seats a total of 30 people.
I like this room.
I think it's the perfect size.
This is perfect. This is exactly what I'd want. Exactly like this. There's not, you've got a nice amount of space. It's not too small.
I'm just thinking about filling it. Do I want 30 people here? This is just the legal side.
Okay.
Once we walk outside, we break up again until like 2 days after.
She's laughing, but will Alex see the funny side?
In a way, I do wish I'd planned it now. When I see this, because this is so nice, yeah, and it is so me. I am going to send him thoughts through my mind. Get this one, get this one.
So, are we ready decision?
I think I'm going to go for the blue room. Then. Got it.
Yeah, mate.
In Luke's mind, the real wedding will be in Ibiza, but this is still where Alex will say her vows, a world away from her ideal. The lads' thoughts now turn to booking flights.
The hardest part about this is deciding who can't go.
It's hard, mate.
You just need to look at it like names on a list rather than worrying about them. Because if you start getting upset and thinking about who it is, this is going to be the worst day of your life. You need to just look at this pit and go, I'm sorry, but you are more important to Alex than you.
Okay, okay.
We should just tick everybody that's not got children in the nicest possible way that could sound.
The budget will only stretch to 20 of the 60 friends and family Alex wants to invite.
How many?
About 36, 37.
There's 36 people there.
There's 37.
Okay, so we need to get rid of 17. I don't want you to hate me because of this, but I've got to be the harsh voice of reality. You can't afford to let emotions get in the way of this, Luke. You can't let this take over. We just need to get rid of people.
One family, 6 people.
Well...
She grew up with these people, though, you know?
Forget about that.
Shut up.
Cut it.
Hello. How are you, honey?
Oblivious, Alex has invited all her mates around for a girly night in.
If you got the invitation, it was just like, turn up here one day, you got there, and he just handed you those tickets. You're getting married in Ibiza.
Has she read Luke's mind?
I don't know about that. I don't...
That could happen. That could happen.
You never know. Yeah, but then you got to think, like, my family's so big that it'd be impossible.
If you got married in Ibiza and it was a case of you had to choose 10 people to be out there.
Oh, God.
Including you two. Including you two.
I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. I literally couldn't pick 10 people.
Well, luckily, she doesn't have to. Luke does. It's decision time, and he has to whittle down the flights to 20 of Alex's guests and 10 of his own.
Hannah and who?
Hannah, she's got 2 kids. I'm not picking out one of her kids. I'm looking at me like that.
Picking between one of her kids is like Sophie's choice, but it's not quite as drastic.
These are like all my old school friends and old work friends. They're all hopefully at my wedding. Yeah.
Sorry, ladies, it's not looking hopeful.
These people are really close, like, she's close to every single one of her friends.
I think he'll be panicking. But Luke, this is the thing, when Luke gets stressed, he walks away from it. He avoids things. No, he bloody can't.
Oh, I don't even want to think about it because I've been thinking about it too much. Finally get over it and then I start thinking about it again.
Luke's having doubts. Sadly, that doesn't stop him. And with one click, he blows over half his budget on 30 flights with nothing sorted in Ibiza.
It's about £6,500 that we've spent so far.
But that means we've got £5.5 grand.
£5.5 grand
left to do wedding dresses, rings, suits,
rings,
food, flowers. Oh.
1 week in and they head off to the White Isle. Because you can't legally marry in Ibiza, they've allowed themselves 6 days to arrange the blessing. They may have organised the travel for 30 of their guests, but they've turned up with nowhere to stay.
Ibiza, baby! We're back home.
Good to see you.
It's their first night in Ibiza for a whole year, so tonight, plans for the blessing are on hold.
I love being here. It's like coming home. My wife is London and my mistress is Ibiza.
With over half the budget spent already, the lads hope to get by on a wing and a prayer.
First time in the West End for a year, buddy. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Oh, I'm ready, mate.
After way too many shots, Luke wants to do the sensible thing and call it a night.
Let's go.
I want to find a place to live and I want to go home.
What do you mean find a place to live? Don't wind me on. We've got nowhere to live. You wind me on, come on.
Yeah.
But they haven't booked a hotel, and things take a turn for the worst.
I've just arrived in Ibiza and I need somewhere to stay. Where is he? I need to get him. We need to stay together, basically. He needs to be with me for tomorrow. Not there. Oh, I want to go home. We're going to find somewhere where we can stay, mate, where we can live. Mate, are you coming or not? What are you walk off for? Oh, you're going to walk off again? Jay! Not bad. What are you doing walking off then? And I'm sitting here asking where you are. Where's Jay? Where's Jay? And then you walk off.
I'm having a discussion.
And then you walk off. And then we have another discussion and you walk off again.
Stop shouting.
I don't want anything if you just walk away from me. It's supposed to be in this together.
We
You
are in
can't
this
walk
together.
away from me.
I've not shouted at you. For 5 years I've known you. I've never fucking...
I wasn't shouting at you.
Look at you.
I'm not...
Look how tense you are. Turn into a normal person. Turn back into the person you are and I'll speak to you. I'm not talking to you like this.
You don't even understand what you mean. Dickhead. What the fuck am I supposed to do?
On their first night in Ibiza, will Luke lose his best man and jeopardise his whole wedding?